The strongest person that I know drives a special van. The strongest person that I know has trouble getting herself ready each and every morning. The strongest person I know must wheel herself around each day. The strongest person does not judge you because you may look different than the rest of the people. The strongest person that I know has these difficulties because of a car accident suffered when she was a senior in high school. She had a wonderful life in front of her with many scholarships waiting. She was an all-state athlete that had a bright future. She was out on a gravel road with a young man when the car that they were in flipped over and threw her out. She was left in the ditch for a number of hours before anyone found her. After having surgery and going through rehab in Colorado, she has done many amazing things that people wouldn't do even if they had no disability. After she got home from rehab, she went to college and got her 2-year degree. She then went on to a 4-year college where she received her bachelor's degree in social work. She goes to work each day and is wonderful to the elderly people in which she helps. She has many reasons why she could be down and complain about life's woes, but you never hear a negative word out of her mouth. When people tell her about their problems, she does her best to try to help them, but never speaks of her problems. I often wonder if these people realize that they are complaining to someone who has more difficulty getting up to come to work than they have truly ever had for a problem. Never do I ever hear her talk about what it would have been if she hadn't gotten into that wreck that night. She is very open and will talk to people about how she was in high school and how she was acting the night of her accident. She will tell you how difficult it was to come back to the high school for graduation. She came back in a wheelchair again and had to lay way back in her wheelchair, but she was determined to be there with her class. When you are around here, you don't realize that her life is very much dependent on those around her. She requires much assistance, however, you wouldn't know it. I'm glad to have gotten the chance to meet such a wonderful person. I wish that everyone would get the chance to meet my great friend. When you are having a bad day, she can always make you feel better. You never realize how thankful you are for the life that you have. For all these great reasons, I think that you should all get to know my friend, Sally Smith.